Caitlin Clark's rookie season has energized the WNBA. We promised she'd stir things up. She's shaking things up and causing earthquakes. Picture this. Caitlin is lighting up the scoreboard and energizing the crowd. Not everyone likes the Clark show. A recent game against the Seattle Storm was heated. Clark was pushed by WNBA veteran Skylar Diggins Smith while hyping up the crowd. However, Diggins Smith continued. She fought Christy Sides, yelling, "Don't touch me." It's obvious. The Clark effect is real and bothering some players. However, Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever are on fire despite all this drama, or maybe because of it. This game against the Seattle Storm was incredible, so let's get started. Indiana Fever opened a 28-point lead in the first half with incredible energy. The Fever seemed to play on another level. Caitlin Clark, she scored 23 points, 9 assists, and 5 rebounds, dominating the game. Her improvement of the team's game is remarkable. Another star was Kelsey Mitchell, who scored 27 points. Clark and Mitchell have incredible chemistry. It's like they've been playing together for years. Lexi Hull, who came off the bench, surprised everyone by hitting 6 of 7 three-pointers. Hull scored 22 points, showing the Fever have weapons beyond Clark. Not everything went well. The Storm tried to rally in the second half, cutting the lead to 8. The Fever team's true character was revealed then. Clark and co-workers remained calm. They improved their game and defense and dominated the fourth quarter. Final score, the Fever won 92-75. This game proved that the Fever is more than just Caitlin Clark. It has a complete team with complementary players. As Clark leads, they could surprise many in the final stretch of the season. Undoubtedly, Clark is changing the game. Since returning from the Olympics, she stepped up. Her numbers are incredible for a rookie. This is clearly bothering some of the league's veterans. The Skylar Diggins Smith incident isn't unique. Remember the season opener? Clark received several hard, almost excessive fouls. Perhaps some veterans wanted to welcome the rookie in a hostile manner, but now it's different. Clark has become a threat, not just a promising rookie. She leads her team to the playoffs, breaks records, and most importantly, focuses attention on the WNBA. Caitlin Clark is making WNBA basketball a must-see event, something few players have done. Veterans who have spent years building their careers are jealous of this newfound spotlight, which is being cast on a 22-year-old rookie. The league must be vigilant here. Fans may enjoy this tension, but it's risky. If Clark was injured by overly physical or aggressive play, it would be a disaster for the Indiana Fever and the WNBA. Clark should be celebrated by the league. She's attracting new fans, raising visibility and play quality. Admiration, not resentment. One thing is certain, Caitlin Clark won't compromise. She came to dominate, and she does. The WNBA becomes more appealing as she shines. Fever fans smile when discussing Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, and Lexi Hull's incredible chemistry. Clark joined the Fever amid concerns about her compatibility with Kelsey Mitchell. What we're seeing on the court is magical. Clark and Mitchell, one of the league's most dynamic duos, seem to know each other. Mitchell takes every opportunity Clark's court vision gives him to score. This synergy occurred against the Seattle Storm. Their opponents didn't know where to focus on the court. Best surprise of the night, Lexi Hull. Hull hit 6 of 7 three-pointers off the bench to impress. It shows what? Clark improves the team's play while shining. When playing with Clark, rotation player Hull looks like a sniper. Do not forget Aaliyah Boston. Despite her low scoring, her presence in the paint is crucial. She gives Clark and Mitchell confidence to be aggressive, knowing they have a strong defense. The Fever will be more than a playoff team if Clark runs the offense. Mitchell scores often, Hull surprises from the perimeter, and Boston dominates the paint. Nobody will want to play them in playoffs. Who imagined this conversation? Last season's last place Fever are close to the playoffs. Definitely no accident. These guys aren't just contenders. They defeated the Storm. Caitlin Clark has changed the Indiana Fever into a formidable opponent. The Indiana Fever improved to 13, 15, climbing to 7. Top 8 teams make the playoffs, so this is a big turnaround for Fever. This playoff race is more exciting because the Fever are dominating once dominant teams. The Fever's schedule matters now. After Caitlin Clark takes over, every game is like a playoff final. The Fever seem ready. Seeing the team improve game after game is impressive. Early in the season, there were flashes of brilliance and rookie mistakes. They now have the poise and confidence of a playoff regular. Indiana Fever, led by their extraordinary rookie, are poised to make a big impact in this year's WNBA playoffs, making them some of the most exciting in recent history. Let's talk about the competitive Rookie of the Year race between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, which has everyone on edge. This race has playoff-like excitement. Caitlin Clark is redefining WNBA rookie status. On the other hand, Angel Reese is dominating the boards and making history. Break down the numbers. Clark leads rookies in points and assists per game and plays like an all-star veteran. Her 29 points and 10 assists against the Mercury were MVP level, not rookie stats. But Angel Reese is close behind. She leads all rookies in rebounds and has 15 consecutive double-doubles, a feat for any player. She scored 19 points and grabbed 20 rebounds in her last game against the Phoenix Mercury, demonstrating her dominance. The impact Clark and Reese are having on their teams makes this competition more intriguing. Both players are breaking records and bringing unprecedented attention to the league. Fans are eagerly awaiting the next Fever and Sky games, which are among the most watched of the season. This Rookie of the Year race could be one of the closest in WNBA history. Each side has strong arguments. I'd bet Clark slightly ahead right now. Her impact on the Fever's success, impressive numbers, and league attention may be the difference maker. No matter who wins, the WNBA wins this competition. Speaking of winners, the Indiana Fever are showing their strength thanks to their star rookie and a supporting cast playing some of the season's best basketball. Talk about something many dream big about. Can rookie Caitlin Clark lead Indiana Fever to WNBA title? It seems crazy, a rookie leading a team that finished last season last in the standings. But after what we've seen, who can say impossible? Consider it. Clark is no novice. She plays at a level many all-star veterans have never reached. Her court vision, scoring ability, and most importantly, winning mentality are typical of league veterans. It goes beyond Clark. The Fever evolves with each game. Kelsey Mitchell is playing her best basketball. The path to the title is long and difficult. More experienced and talented teams are in the league, but have you seen the Fever play on fire? Anybody can be defeated. Also, fairy tales. Think of it. A rookie transforms a losing team into champions while revolutionizing the game and attracting unprecedented attention to the league. Hollywood-worthy story. You think? Is it a fantasy or a possibility? Can Caitlin Clark's rookie season magic lead the Fever to the WNBA title? Share in the comments. The Indiana Fever and Caitlin Clark are the focus of this excitement. Incredible, but it brings enormous pressure, and that's where things get interesting. Fever enter final stretch of regular season. Every game now feels like an early final. No more mistakes or easy games. Time to prove this buzz is real or just hype. How will Clark and the Fever handle this growing pressure? Already they've exceeded expectations. The game changes as playoffs approach. Defenses become tougher, strategies more advanced, and every possession matters. Keep in mind that other teams are watching. Clark has shown his power. They saw the Fever play. Every league coach is trying to stop this Indiana machine. The rest of the team, Aaliyah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell, are also overworked. They must be at their best to support Clark in crucial moments. Coach Christy Sides must manage her stars' minutes, motivate the team, and develop strategies to surprise opponents who are already preparing for the Fever. Clark and the Indiana Fever will face a true test in the upcoming games. Legends are made here. In high-pressure situations, great players and teams shine. How do you see the Fever's playoff chances? Will Caitlin Clark win Rookie of the Year? Most importantly, do you think the Fever can win the title? Leave your comments. I love reading them and respond when I can. Your perspectives are often new to me. If you like this analysis and want to stay updated on the WNBA, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. That way you won't miss videos about women's basketball's biggest stars. We can follow and discuss every WNBA development during this incredible time. I appreciate your time and we'll see you soon.